What's up, guys? This is Tom from Overtime. A lot of professional athletes lately have been protesting what the national anthem stands for. We wanted to know, who was the first one to do it? Let's check it out. Everyone knows about Colin Kaepernick kneeling during the national anthem and how many athletes have followed in his footsteps since. But did you know that Kaepernick isn't the first professional athlete to kneel during the anthem? Did you know that another athlete knowingly sacrificed his career and millions of dollars to stand up for what he believed in? This is the story of ex-NBA star Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. Before there was Abdul-Rauf, there was Chris Jackson. Don't worry, they're the same guy. There's the story of how Jackson's high school coach elected a player to shoot free throws at the beginning of every practice. Depending on how many consecutive free throws the player made, the coach would cut practice short by a certain amount of time. When it was Jackson's turn, he made 283 in a row. The coach canceled practice completely. Jackson's legend only grew once he got to college. He averaged 30 points per game as a freshman at LSU. Yes, that's an NCAA record. He had multiple 50-point games, including a ridiculous 53-point outing against Florida. Do any college players score 50 these days? James Harden's college career high was only 40. Anyways, in 1990, the Nuggets drafted Jackson with the 3rd overall pick. This is where Abdul-Rauf comes in. In 1991, Jackson converted to Islam, and in 93, he changed his name to, you guessed it, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. Different name, same game. For a while, Rauf's religion didn't cause any problems within the league. By 1996, everyone agreed that he was one of the best guards in the NBA. He was the first Steph Curry, relatively small, but able to cut up defenses with his sweet stroke and crafty dribbling moves. If there was social media in the 1990s, Rauf would have been all over it. This guy dropped 51 on John Stockton and the Utah Jazz and scored 32 in a win against Jordan's Bulls. No matter who he played, Abdul-Rauf was going to get buckets. But that season, everything quickly changed. Rauf decided he didn't want to stand for the national anthem because the American flag was a symbol of racism and oppression. He decided to sit in the locker room and stretch instead of being on the court. In March of 1996, the NBA suspended Rauf for a game. Soon he made a compromise with the league that while the anthem played, he would stand, but he would pray for those in need. But in the eyes of the league, Rauf became untouchable. No one wanted to deal with him. Even though Rauf scored 19.2 points and notched 6.8 assists per game, both team highs, Denver traded him at the end of the season to the Kings. It was all downhill from there. Despite being one of the most promising players in the league, Rauf's playing time went down, and when his contract expired in 1998, no one would sign him. In his words,
I think a lot of my best years were taken away.
Rauf went from an NBA star making $3 million per year to an unsigned free agent making nothing. He was 29. Kaepernick is also 29. Even though his stance against the anthem cost him greatly, Rauf doesn't regret a thing.
And I told him that too. I never regret the decision I made because it was what I made. It was my heart, and I still feel this way. The same statement I made, I still feel that way. I still feel that way.
Today, Rauf trains high school, college, and NBA players and also does public speaking. While his NBA career was cut short, he set the stage for athletes like Colin Kaepernick to go against the norm and do what they believe in. Recently, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver announced that he expects NBA players to stand for the anthem. He said that if an athlete doesn't stand, the league will deal with it when it happens. Will another NBA player not stand during the anthem? Will it cost him his career like Rauf? Only time will tell. Again, guys, this is Tom from Overtime. If you like this video, hit subscribe. If you want to see our last one, click over here. Peace.